Hi, Cougars. My name is Dalen Cody. I'm a sophomore, and I'm running to be next year's activities coordinator for next school year. I am resourceful, creative, communicative, and understanding. I've been a part of many leadership projects, such as organizing homecoming week and single-handedly planning last year's inter. I have many plans regarding activities for next year, including senior parking spots, an end-of-school carnival, increased school spirit, etc., but none is promised. During my time at Lakewood High School, I've participated in different diverse settings, from theater to cheer, and I have also been my class treasurer for 2 years in a row. From these different settings, I've met a diverse group of people, and while they may have different interests and backgrounds, they still want the same thing: representation. I know what it feels like to be underrepresented, or feel like you don't have a say in big decisions that directly affect you. But if you vote for me, I can assure you all of that can change. We can collectively make a change to have the school be an accessible and enjoyable place for everyone if you give us a chance. I can be a voice for the voiceless, a representation of volleyball or FFA or D&D, and everything in between or nothing at all. A vote for Dalen is a vote for the future of Lakewood. And remember, I'm not running to be above you, I'm running to represent you. Thank you, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hi guys, my name is Priscilla Mavo, and I'm a junior running to be your activities coordinator. Over the past 2 years, I've had the privilege of being involved and collaborating on so many exciting events, helping turn creative ideas into reality. Throughout these experiences, I've learned how important it is to have someone in this role who's truly dedicated and passionate about creating fun, memorable, and inclusive experiences for everyone. Having fun is important, but it's just as crucial that these events are well organized and run as smoothly as possible. This is why making sure your activities coordinator has the characteristics to fulfill these expectations is very important. I'm passionate about creating events, and not only that, but improving the connection between the student body. Our school is more than just grades and classes, it's about community. While planning and organizing events is a big part of this role, bringing people together is just as important to me. The strength of our community is what makes every event, big or small, meaningful and enjoyable. The environment that we share plays a huge role in our overall experience, and I want to help create a stronger sense of belonging so school feels welcoming and enjoyable for everyone. That means not only focusing on major events like homecoming and prom, but also paying attention to the smaller moments and everyday opportunities that bring us together. I believe that the small events can be just as impactful and fun as the big ones if we, as the student body, make an effort to engage and participate. I'm also someone who hates to see good ideas go to waste, and I'm always open to listening and understanding different perspectives and working together to bring those ideas to life, as long as they benefit our school as a whole. Collaboration is so valuable, and so many good things come from teamwork. I hope to work with you on benefiting the whole school. As your activities coordinator, I will be cooperative, reliable, and disciplined in planning and organizing events. My goal is to reflect your voices and aspirations for the entire student body, making sure everyone feels seen, heard, and included. If we work together, I believe that our ideas and ambitions we have for our school are definitely possible. Thank you, and don't forget to vote me for your next activities coordinator.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Foster, and I'm going to be a senior next year. I'm also going to be your guys' ASB secretary. I'm so excited to make this year fun and memorable. Thank you.
Good morning, afternoon, everyone. My name is Masalam Beliti, and I'm running for ASB treasurer. I'm someone who's involved in many different parts of our school. I'm part of Multicultural Club. I'm a library leader, a member of Cougar Crew, and I play flag football. Being in all of those spaces has allowed me to meet different people, hear different perspectives, and understand what students at our school actually experience. Because of that, I don't just represent one group. I represent all of us. But beyond what I do, I want to share who I am. As a Muslim hijabi and the oldest daughter in a West African household, I have been raised with strong values. I have learned responsibility from a young age, whether that's helping my family, staying disciplined, or being someone others can depend on. Responsibility isn't something new to me. It's who I am. And that's important, especially for treasurer. Being treasurer isn't just about money. It's about trust. It's about making sure decisions are fair, organized, and truly benefit students. It's about accountability and making sure every dollar is used in a way that supports our school community. I'm someone who takes that seriously. Through everything I'm involved in, I've learned how to make I've learned how to manage my time, stay organized, and follow through. Whether it's showing up on my team, speaking in debate, or taking leadership in the library, I always give my best and stay committed. And if I'm elected, I will bring that same energy to ASB. I want to help make our school a place where students feel heard, included, and excited to be here. I want to support events and ideas that bring people together and make sure student voices actually matter in decisions that we make. Most importantly, I want to bring someone you can trust, someone who listens, someone who shows up, and someone who represents you. So when you vote, remember this. Vote for me because responsibility isn't something new to me. It's who I am. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rayleigh Colbrecht, and I'm running for ASB Treasurer. I think I'd be a good choice because I'm really involved in our school. I'm cheer captain, and I'm also part of leadership, career cabinet, career crew, and ASL. Being in all these groups has helped me meet a lot of different people and understand what students actually want. As cheer captain, I've learned how to be responsible, stay organized, and work as a team. That's really important for treasurer because it's not just about funds, it's about making sure things are fair and everyone benefits. I'm someone who you can count on. If I say I'm going to do something, I'll do it. And I'm also good at staying organized and keeping track of things, which is super important for this role. I also want to make sure your voices are heard, and if I'm treasurer, I'll listen to your ideas and try my best to support things that make our school more fun and better for everyone. Overall, I really care about our school and the people in it. I've already been involved in it so much, and I want to keep helping out in a bigger way. I'd really appreciate your vote for treasurer. Thank you.
Hey Lakewood, I'm Peyton Romine, and I'm running for ASB Vice President for the 2026 to 2027 school year. When reflecting on my leadership style, a quote from Maya Angelou comes to mind. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. This quote is a direct inspiration for the kind of leader that I strive to be. Through servant leadership, I have demonstrated valuable qualities such as my ability to empower others by encouraging their ideas and complimenting their work, actively listen by ensuring that my actions are relevant to my peers' needs or suggestions, collaborate by adapting to others' conversation styles and working with them in accordance to meeting each other's needs, and honestly, the most valuable in my opinion, my ability to stay determined to establishing a true sense of belonging not only at our school, but within the entire community. An important aspect of being vice president is the ability to be flexible. The diverse leadership roles that I have maintained have provided me with the experience that has allowed me to practice versatility. These positions include 2 years as class president, ASL club president, and FFA treasurer. In addition, I've been an active participant in National Honor Society, gaining over 150 hours. ASL Honor Society, Cougar Cabinet, and Cougar Crew, as well as playing varsity softball for 3 years. If I become ASB Vice President, I can assure you that I will work diligently to put the voices of the student body at the center of every event that ASB puts on. I am an extremely hard worker, and when I start something, I always finish it and take time to do my best work. This translates well to being in a leadership position because it is not only important to be passionate about the work that you are doing, but also to be committed to constantly putting in the maximum effort to move things forward. If there's one thing that I hope that you take away from my speech today, it is that I will approach this role genuinely with the heart of the students at the center of all the decisions that we make as an ASB team. I care about making our school environment fun and engaging through the activities that we put on, while also ensuring that every student feels like they have a place here at Lakewood High. Thank you for listening, and please vote for me, Peyton Romine, for Vice President.
Hey Lakewood, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Adeline Brewer. I'll be a senior next year, and I'm running to be your ASB Vice President. Currently, I'm Vice President at Snowell Skills Tech Center, and I'm going to be a cheerleader in the fall, and I'm involved in different leadership activities here around the school. Being a part of these groups has taught me what it really means to represent others, stay organized, bring people together, and it's really shown me how much I genuinely love being involved in different school activities. I'm running for ASB Vice President because I care about this school, not just as a place we have to go every day, but I love being an example for others, whether that's showing school spirit at games, helping organize events, or just being someone people feel comfortable talking to. One thing I really enjoy is organizing events and making sure they're actually fun and meaningful for students. I want dances, spirit weeks, and assemblies to be things you look forward to, not just something you have to go to because you have to. I also want to make sure more students feel included in those events, no matter what groups or activities they're a part of. Another big part of this role is communication. I want to be someone who truly connects with everyone in the community through leadership and communication. That really means listening to your ideas, your concerns, and your feedback and actually doing something with it. Whether it's through surveys, messages online, or just coming up and talking to me in the hallways. I want your voices to be heard. So if I'm elected as your ASB Vice President, here's what I promise. I'll be approachable. You'll always be able to talk to me, and I'll be a friendly face for everybody in the hallways. I'll be reliable. When I say I'll do something, I'll follow through. And I'll be dedicated to making our school a place where everyone feels included, heard, and welcome. So if you're looking for someone who's involved, passionate, and ready to make a difference, I'd really appreciate your vote for ASB Vice President.
Hey everyone, I'm Carly Stewart and I'm running for your ASB President. A little bit about me is I've played 4 varsity sports and been heavily involved in school activities, including being class officer for 3 years, a Cougar Cabinet Facilitator, Cougar Crew, National Honor Society, and more. Throughout high school, I haven't just been involved, I've been dedicated. I've spent every year in leadership working hard to put together fundraisers, plan events, and make dances more memorable for everyone. I'm very hardworking and committed, and I take pride in putting in the time and effort behind the scenes to make things the best that they can be. While being in leadership, I've seen all the planning, emails sent, scripts wrote, and extra hours that go into making our school run, and I'm ready to take that on. My main goal as ASB President is to bring our school closer together and boost school spirit. I want to create a more positive, inclusive, and welcoming environment where everyone feels like they belong. If elected, I want to make assemblies more hype and engaging. I want to go all out for Spirit Weeks and get people excited to participate. I also want to continue improving dances and events so that there's something everyone looks forward to. ASB isn't just about planning events, it's about representing the student body. I want to listen to your ideas, your opinions, and hear from all of you. ASB already does so much for our school, both in the front scenes and behind the scenes. If you vote for me, I promise to continue that hard work and put in as much effort as I can to make our school even better. I'm committed, hardworking, and passionate about making our school a more fun, inclusive, and spirited place for everyone. I don't just want to plan events, I want to create moments that people actually remember and look forward to. If you want someone who will truly put in effort, represent you, and bring real energy to our school, I would really appreciate your vote. Let's make this year one to remember. Vote Carly Stewart for your ASB President. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Ruby Carmona and I'm running to be your next ASB President. You may already know me from my previous roles as the student advisor to the school board, a member of the District Budget Advisory Committee, and as one of the Cougar Cabinet Facilitators, but there's so much more to me than just these fancy titles. Being involved in these specific roles has really opened my eyes to what's going on behind the scenes at our school and our district. It showed me how important it is to have someone who understands what students are feeling and thinking. I learned how to speak up for us in a room where people don't always understand what it's like to be a student, and here's the real thing. Real change doesn't just come from talking, but it comes from listening to one another. But hey, outside of all of that, I'm also on 3 varsity sports, soccer, flag football, and tennis. I'm also captain for flag football. I joined into a brand new club this year, Debate, and these experiences have helped me make tons of new friends and genuinely built a community that feels like family. Being in so many different clubs and sports has really connected me with a variety of different people and different perspectives across our school. And that's exactly the kind of energy that I want to bring into ASB, bringing everyone together no matter what you're into. But it's also not just about sitting in meetings, it's about turning your ideas into action. That's why I want to bring something fresh to the table, a suggestion box system where every student can share their ideas, concerns, and feedback whenever they want. No more guessing what you want, you will have the power to shape the school year that you want. I'm also committed to making events and activities that reflect your ideas and interests, whether that means more dances, spirit weeks that actually make you want to dress up, or community service projects that make a difference, or mental health awareness events to truly set up a system that supports one another. I want to hear what you want, and I want to be able to make it happen. I don't want ASB to make the decisions for you. I want you to make that. If chosen as your ASB president, one of the goals I have for this year is I genuinely want to know the students that I am going to be representing. So like the wise Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility, and I would be honored to have your vote. Let us make this the best school year yet. Vote me, Ruby Corona, for ASB president.